Jess here, and you're watching Blessed Jess. Thank you so much for tuning in for this week's Transformation Thursday, and this is week 3. I've had a really great week, but before I get into that, I wanted to say, please go check out all the ladies that are doing Transformation Thursday. I'm going to put all of their links down below. They have been such a support for me doing this, and they're just awesome. We're all doing different plans. We're all having different results, but we're all letting the Lord transform us, not just in our eating, not just in our weight loss, but renewing our mind spiritually and letting Him have control of our lives. So it's a really great support for me. Check them all out, and thank you all for all of your support the last 3 weeks. It's just been awesome. So anyway, that was my daughter. This is going to be a good video because she's going to be quiet, right, Lucy? Shh. No talking. Okay. So what I want to say is a couple of things. I have been doing this week. I've done a little bit of experiment, and I've been doing intuitive eating. The Lord kind of laid it on my heart to stop letting food control me. And sometimes when you're dieting, food becomes even more of a big deal and an obsession, and it is so easy to concentrate on every calorie and every bite of food, and you're always planning for the next meal, and it was just too overwhelming for me in this time in my life. And I know God just laid it in my heart to trust Him. And I did a little experiment this week, and I've been eating pretty much whatever I want, but I've only been eating when I'm actually hungry, like when my stomach is growling, when I feel hunger, which sometimes we just don't even know what that feels like because we're always filling ourselves up. We don't know what true hunger feels like. Bless you. And then when I'm eating, I'm enjoying my food, I'm savoring every bite, but I'm stopping when I feel satisfied. Not when I feel like, oh, I'm so full I can't move. Not when, my food is gone, but when my body says, I'm not hungry anymore. And so I'm telling you, I've had healthy food this week for sure, but I've also, we went to Red Robin, I had a hamburger. We went to Taco Bell one night. I had just one burrito instead of all kinds of stuff. And I don't even think I finished it. That's what's so crazy. Normally I could eat 2 or 3 plus other stuff, which is just crazy. So I've just been listening to my body, and I feel like, I'm going to do this for 1 week and we're going to see the results. Also, so that's been going great. Also, I got a new scale this week. My scale I've had since I was in college. I want to say I've had it for probably 10 years easily, and it does okay, but just like some of the other ladies had said on here, I would get on and then 2 seconds later get off and get back on again, and it would weigh me 2 pounds different, either higher or lower. It just wasn't consistent, and I really wanted a good measurement and a good tool to measure my success. And so I saw a few other ladies on here had ordered a scale off of Amazon. Yeah, she's saying she has to be quiet. Yeah, they ordered a scale off of Amazon, and it's called Balance From Scale, which is a really weird, sounds like I'm saying it wrong, but it's Balance From, and it was only $20, and it got here on Friday, and I put it side by side with my scale, my old scale. I got on both of them, and it said the exact same weight. Then I got off of both of them, and then did them again, and the Balance From scale was still saying the same weight. My scale was jumping all over the place. So I really feel like this is going to be a much better, Mommy doesn't have to shush, you do. I really feel like this is going to be a much better tool to accurately see where I'm at. So I got rid of the old scale. I'm sticking with the Balance From, and it looks a lot nicer because mine's kind of, so anyway, let me see if there's anything else before I get into my actual weight loss. I've just been enjoying my week. Our life is so crazy right now with trying to sell our house, my husband trying to find work, all of this stuff that we're going on, which I'm not going to get into this week. I'm not going to cry this week because I'm in a really good mood. But it's just been nice. I've been able to eat with my kids, eat with my husband. We've gone out to eat. We've eaten at home. And I just loved it. And the Lord is really teaching me that food is supposed to be enjoyed. And it's not supposed to be an obsession or something I turn to fill some kind of void or comfort. And, you know, it's so easy when you're stressed out to just go to food and you feel better for like the time you're eating it. And then after you feel sick, you know. And so cutting that out has just been like so wonderful. And I'm going to continue on because I really feel like this eating intuitively is just what I'm meant to do right now. Yeah, so I have kind of done a similar thing way long time ago, back when I was probably single and in college. Yes, and just makes sense to me, you know. I do remember though that when you start out eating intuitively, your body kind of craves some of the bad foods because you've been dieting for so long, and when you suddenly can have those things, Lucy, that's enough. When you can suddenly have these things, yes, shh. When you can suddenly have these things again, you really want them. But as you go on, you really do start to crave healthier foods, and you realize that the healthier foods make you feel better after you eat them. So I've had a mixture of healthy, well, definitely had a lot of salads, definitely had a lot of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, stuff like that. And then I've had a few treats here and there. But I've stuck by the same motto: only eat when I'm hungry, physically hungry, stopping when I'm satisfied, not stuffed. And it's been great. So, yes, and drinking lots of water. So, let's get on to the results because I have a really, really great result. Eating what I want and having a great week and not obsessing or thinking about food hardly at all. So last week let me see if I can remember these numbers. I just looked it up. Last week I was 237.4. Yes. That's what I was, 237.4. And this week I'm going to insert a picture on my scale. This week I was, what do you think? This week I was 235.6. So that means I lost a grand total of 1.8 pounds. And I am so thrilled with that. And that brings my total weight loss for the 3 weeks to 7 pounds. 7 pounds in 3 weeks. I feel like that's awesome. And, you know, the first week I had a really big weight loss, 4 pounds. And then the next week it was less, really small. And then this week it was almost 2 pounds. So it all averages out, and I'm so thrilled with that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing until it doesn't work anymore, and then I might have to change. But for right now, I feel like this is really working for me. My body feels good. It feels good to feel hungry and then eat and not, you know, I don't know. My body is liking the smaller portions. And so I'm going to keep doing that. And I will keep you posted on this journey. I know most people are doing Weight Watchers, which I've also done and I've liked, or low carb, or counting calories or something. And but the Lord has really laid it on my heart to focus on Him and listening to the body He gave me and doing what's best for me. So that's what I'm doing. And I thank you all for your support and encouragement through all of this. And I really feel like I have got to do this for myself. This isn't about being a smaller number or a smaller size or whatever. This is about feeling good, being the best mom I can be, and doing it for my babies and my husband and for myself. So, you know, we'll see where it takes me, but I really am liking it so far. So if you want to stay up to date with my journey, please hit the subscribe button. That's going to let you know when I post a new video. Also, thumbs up if you like this video and you like 1.8 pounds eating whatever I want. That's awesome. 1.8 pounds, a thumbs up for that. And leave a comment down below. I would love to talk to you in the comments. Thank you all so much for all of your support, like I've said 100 times. And Lucy, you want to come see Mommy and say goodbye? Yeah. Lucy wants to say goodbye to you guys. And she looks so beautiful in her little dress. So, oh, she's got her Elmo on her phone. So, it's not really her phone, by the way. It's just an old phone we have that we let them play with. So, until next week, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Little kisses.